Good afternoon guys, welcome to my channel today. So today we're going to start looking at signatures to go in the journal. I've got bits here sorted out. Well, I've got 3 signatures, but I've got other stuff here I might want to include, so we'll do that in a minute. I'm just going to show you the cover. Now, I did say that I was going to do the cover off camera because I knew it was going to take me quite a while, and this is what I've done up to now. It's a hardback cover. It's got a really big spine. I'll tell you the measurements. It's just 9 1/4 by almost 7 inches, and the spine is 3 1/2 inches. I went for a really big spine with having the 3 signatures because it's going to be a nice big chunky journal. So like I said, I'd do it off camera, and this is what I've done. I bought this. This is a download from Etsy, this door, and what I did was I used this glossy accents. I went all over the door. I left it overnight to dry. I've put one of these little door, like little handles on, and then the fairy folk, I used the glossy accent as well. Now, if I'd have done it on camera, it took me about 4 hours all in all. I had to do a layer, let it dry, do another layer, let it dry, and then I just kept adding to it, so it would have been quite, you know, a lot for me to do on camera. And then the little door opens and we've got the fairy sat inside there, so I am quite pleased with it actually. I've had things on, I stuck more leaves on, I took them off. I was playing with it for hours and hours before I actually stuck anything down properly. So yeah, that's where we're up to then. That's my cover. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. So, signatures. Right, like I said, I've got 3 signatures here. We should have plenty of room in the journal now because, like I said, it's got a 3 1/2 inch spine. So yeah, I've got all that room there to embellish. So there's other bits here at the side of me that I might want to put in the journal. So let's start with, I don't know which one I think we'll work on this one first. I'll show you what type of things I've got in and then what I'm going to add to it. They're just some cards that I've embossed. I thought I would put some gilding wax over them and use them as a journal card or something. I've got an envelope there I want to decorate, and then the first signature, I'll show you what I've got in. That's a kit page, just some lined paper. I've got an Edith Holden page, but I don't know whether I want to hinge that and use it as a full page. I think that's what I'm going to do there. I don't really like folding them over like that, so I'm going to put that there and then I can hinge it. I've got some embossed tracing paper. This is an image from a book, Autumn in the Birch Woods. I want to hinge that as well. Let's put them like that and then I know where I want to hinge them from. Yeah, I don't really like folding them over like that because I think you lose half the image, and with my journal being so big I should be able to put hinges on them. That's another kit paper. We're going to distress some of the edges. That's another kit paper. Just some ledger paper, more kit papers. This was just a download that a freebie that I downloaded offline. It's just a tree. They're similar but not all the same, the signatures. And then we've got just one of the pine tree fairy. We've got some manuscript paper, another kit paper. We've got another kit paper there. This is just from a diary. So all these are going to need embellishing. I've got an eco print there, and then I've got another kit paper, another kit paper, another kit paper there, just some coffee dyed, another eco dyed paper. This is, that looks upside down, it says upside down. Another kit paper. This is just of a forest with all lights. Everything's linked in my description, the kits that I've bought and using. This is just a piece of William Morris, some lined paper, and then that's the middle of my signature. Do you know what I've done? I've got it the wrong way around. That's why it should be that way. No, it shouldn't. It should be that way. That's the centre of my signature. Right, so let's have a look at this first signature then and see what else I want to put in. I want to do something with that envelope. Let's have a look at what ephemera we've made and then we can see where we're working to. This is all the ephemera that I've made on camera. So we've got the little journaling cards and tags, so I've got plenty of those to go in. Let's put them to one side. I'm looking at pockets. We've got these 5, I thought I'd made 6 of them. 5 of the big tags. We've got these little tags and journaling cards, so I've got plenty of ephemera to go in now. Probably won't end up putting all this in, to be honest. We'll see. I've got those little clusters that we made. I've got some other bits that I've made off camera. I'm not sure whether I did them on camera or not. I can't remember, to be honest. Just little index cards. I think I did these on camera in a different video. These are just like, yeah, it was in one of the Tatty Treasures challenge. I did the flower fairies. So we can put one of them in each signature. They're just some more journaling cards. Then we did the envelopes. So I have already got, oh god, don't say it's stuck. It has, it's stuck. Oh, there we go, done it. We've got one envelope there, and then this was just an insert page, so we can put that in actually. And then this was another envelope that looks like it's stuck as well. Oh dear me. If you remember, I got 3 out, but I ripped one, so we've only got 2 envelopes there. I've got the flowers and the butterflies that I've made, and then we've got some more little bits and pieces. These are a couple of pockets I've made off camera using book pages, and that one there. And then we've got these little hidden paper clips, and then we've got these little snippets that I made to go on to things. So what I will do is when I've sorted the signatures, I'll divide all this stuff into 3, and then we can work from there. And then there's those little altered paper clips that I did. So let's pop that back in the bag for now. And let's have a look at that signature again, and then we'll divide all that up once we've decided on the signatures. Now the other bits, this one here, I might put that in the first signature actually. Let's put them envelopes over there. I've die cut some more things. I've die cut some fairies, just green and black. I've die cut some pockets, loads of different kinds of little pockets. These here, this card, I just used my inks and sprays, and I sprayed it all, and I did 3 sheets, and I've cut some pockets. I'll show you. There them. I've cut some pockets out using the card that I sprayed. I've got more pockets there. Some of these little, I don't know what you call, like specimen card things. I've got some of the slot pockets. So they're all my pockets and bits in that one that we can work with. I'm going to keep them little fairies in there, then I don't lose them. So let's have a look what else I wanted to put in. I've got some paper bags. I don't know whether I want to put them in. I don't want to put them in all the signatures, so let's just have a look what else I've got here. This was other stuff that I would like to put in. These images are from Peter Pan and Wendy, and I've got 3 lovely images there, so I thought we'd put one of them in each of the signatures, so we'll keep that over there. This is just some handmade paper. These are just scraps of what I'm going to work on. I don't need them at the moment. I've got a glassine bag. I think we'll put a paper bag in one and glassine bags in the other. I've got an envelope. Let's swap that envelope for a green one. Let's do a green one in there. So that's another one. These are just bits that I have coffee dyed. We'll have one of them guest checks, and we'll have one of them. And then I've got this vintage furry colouring book that I found, so I've ripped a couple of pages out. I may put one of these in one of the envelopes, you know, as a just as something extra to put in one of the signatures. It's a beautiful book. I'll grab it and show you. Where is it? It's here. It's this one. I've had it in my stash for ages. I've only coloured a couple of the images. Vintage Fairies colouring book. These are just some pages from another book that I've got. But yeah, it's a really nice book, colouring book, and I thought I could use some of these. I thought these images would be nice, you know, if I ripped them out and put them in an envelope, just as something extra to add into the journal. So that is that. So we'll have one of them. I'm just going to put everything behind me. We'll have that in that signature, so we'll save them. These are images from the Woodland book. I've got 3 images here, so I want one in each signature, so we'll have them little mice. That's another Edith Holden for another signature. What's this? This is just a little poem about the fairy tale. I want to photocopy that before I stick it in. These are images from the Gordon Bedingfield Woodlands book. And then these again are images from a vintage book that I picked up at a car boot sale, all about the forest. So I think we'll have that one in there. And then these are from the big Treasury book of fairies, flower fairies. I'm going to make some big journaling cards with these. So we'll need a couple of these. Let's choose 1, 2, 3. How many did I rip out? We don't need them all, do we? The hardest thing with these is choosing, because all the images are lovely. The Hawthorn, the Travellers. Which other ones shall we have? They're just all lovely, aren't they? Too hard to choose from them. I think we'll have them 3 in this signature. So they are all going to go in this signature. Like I said, there's quite a lot in, and it's entirely up to you if you're working along with me, you know, what you put in your signatures. These are just what I'd like to put in mine. Now then, should I put a bag in? No, I think we'll leave the paper bags for the next. Or should we put this one in? We'll have a look. So what I want to do is try and fit those papers in somewhere. These are just stuff that we need to work on. So I don't know whether to put this in this signature. Where could we put it? We could put it in there. And this has got a big pocket at the side. That's already got a big journaling card in, so I think we'll put that in there. Right, now let's have a look how I'm going to hinge these papers. So let's do this one first. I think I'm just going to hinge it onto, or should we, we've got 2 that we could put together. I wonder if I could hinge them 2 together and make it work. You know, like that, and then they could both go in the signature. Right, let's have a look if we can sort that out. I'm just going to put that way, and then I know where I'm working from. Let me just get my trimmer. Won't be 1 second, I just want to check on my phone. No, I thought I had a missed call. I thought I could hear my phone vibrating, but it wasn't. Right, so that one would not need cutting down, I don't think, because I think that'll be... Just trim a little bit off the edge. Let's just trim a little bit off this edge. And then let's have a look at this. We'll have to cut a bit off the bottom of there, but that should be okay. And will that fit it? Yeah, I think a little bit more when I've just a little bit more off the edge. Oh, did you know this trimmer? Don't buy one of these if you're looking for a decent trimmer, because it's absolutely rubbish. It really is rubbish. Look, it just leaves... I'm sick of changing the blades in it all the time. Just constantly leaves stringy, like jaggedy bits. Oh, I've got these here as well, haven't I? Right, let's put them over there, then we don't lose them. Right, so let's have a look how we could do this. Thinking I want that one that way. Just wondering, will it work if I hinge them like that? I could either just put tape around them, or I could make a hinge and do it like that. I think that's what we'll do. Do I need card? Or let's have a look how thick this card is. I'm just going to grab a piece of this card. Right, let me just measure that, the length. So the length, oh, that's good. The pencil doesn't work. The length is there, and if I do a hinge about, let's have a look. I'm not going to be too precious. I'm just going to this might be too thick. I might need to just use paper, but we'll have a look. So if I cut that out, where's this silly trimmer? Let's try that. I mean, like I said, I could just put washi tape down and join them, but I don't know whether it would last. I don't want all the, you know, everything falling to pieces. Oh, it's not straight. Right, I think that's straight now. Let's just have a look if I can fold that in half. I should score it really, shouldn't I? And then it would be... I should have just got my scoreboards out. I'm just being really lazy here, guys. Just folding it in half to try and see. Like I said, if it's too thick, then I will get some just coffee dyed paper. But I'm thinking if I'm just thinking how to do it. Whether to do it like that. No, that won't work, will it? Or to hinge it on there like that. Let's put that on there. And then that on there. And then put, let's try that. Let's try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Oh, wrong glue. Oh no, it's not. That's the right glue. Why aren't you working there? Right, let's just put that way. And let's stick that down there. Like that. And then let's put some glue on here. And let's put that on there. And then let's fold it. Now I know you can see the hinge there. I've done it the wrong way. Oh, you silly Billy. I've done it the wrong way. Never mind, we'll have that on the outside and we'll have it like that. I wanted to put the squirrel on the other side, but never mind. Let's just crease that. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my ink pad. I'm going to use this walnut stain down here because it'll be quite dark. Just go over it on the back. Should have thought of that, shouldn't I? Which way I was gluing it. Silly me. Never mind. Don't want to peel it off in case I rip it all. This is a nice image as well anyway, so yeah, can you see all these little bits? The blade constantly needs changing on that trimmer. It's absolute rubbish. Let's just do this one. Would have been a bit easier if the pages were the same size that are pinched together, but never mind. Let's just put some in. Don't know whether to put a bit of washi down the middle there just to keep it, to strengthen it. Might do that. Might just put a piece of washi down the middle. Let's have a look if we've got any just plain brown washi. Green. I don't know whether this will be thick enough. Yeah, let's put some of that down just to strengthen it a little bit. Where's my scissors? Let's just cut that off the back. Now I know that you can see these pieces of card, but obviously if I was to cut them it would fall apart, wouldn't it? That's not perfectly straight, that, to be honest. Right, let's have a look what it looks like in the signature, and let's see before we make our mind up. I don't know where I want to put it. I've just put that one in there, haven't I? I've just put that insert in there, so I wonder whether to take that out and put that in another one and put this one in here. Let's just make sure it'll, you know, and all my pages are different sizes, which is absolutely fine. I don't mind that. I like them staggered, and like I said, I'm going to rip some down anyway. Right, so that's still too long, so I still need to put a bit off there, which I should have done. Oh, I don't want to cut it because I'm going to cut some of the squirrel off. It'll have to be done. I'll have to do it. I'll have to just cut some of the branches off. Let's just get my ruler. I won't cut the squirrel. Just cut some of these branches off. Right, is that better? Where's the journal gone now? I've left it inside of here. Oh dear me. Put you there a minute. Took everything out now. I don't know where I've took it from. Where did I take that from? I think it was in there, wasn't it? Now that one's sticking out a little bit. Let's just trim a bit off the end of there. Right, let's see if they look better. Like I said, I'm going to be putting leaves on the pages and things sticking out, so that's fine. That looks okay there now. So let's just have a quick look and make sure it looks okay. Make sure my papers are the right way around this time. Yep. Yep. I want to hinge that one onto something. Yeah, it is. It's the right way around that. Yeah, it is. Just making sure. And then that one. Yep. 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 Yeah, there we go. It looks okay there. When you cut that little bit off, I'll have to wink around that page again. Right, okay, so the next one I want to hinge, I think, is this one. Just put my journal over there for a minute. Right, so let's have a look at this. I'm going to cut this down. Where have I put my trimmer? Oh, everything's falling everywhere, guys. All on top of me. Right, I'm just going to trim around this a bit. I don't want to cut that off. That says autumn in the woods. I want to keep that on. Oh, look, see, it's come off again. I'm going to have to save up and get myself a new trimmer. This is driving me mad, this one. Right, can you see all the little bits there on the ends? Absolutely rubbish it is. I'll have to change the blade again. I'm sick of changing it, to be honest. It doesn't last 5 minutes. Put that there a minute. Let's just get rid of these bits and pieces. I think I'm just going to use some coffee dyed paper to hinge this one with. Let's get a piece of coffee dyed paper. In fact, I've got some on the floor down here, I think, somewhere. Can't get at it. Has everybody got a desk like mine that you can't get? You've got stuff underneath it, but you can never get to it when you need to. Because that's my desk. I only want a piece of coffee dyed paper. Oh, come on. I store it all in like this in a file folder under my desk, and it's not in the way. Right, at last. Okay, so let's just cut that down. Where's my pencil gone? There and there. Like that. Put that. Right, and then we want something to hinge it with. Let's just put another piece. Down. I'll just use my scissors for that. Oh, it's driving me mad, this cutter. It really is driving me mad. I'll have to save my pennies and buy a new one. Right, let's just get rid of all them little bits of paper. And let's just put some ink around them. Right, where's my vintage photo? Let's do this. How are we all doing, guys? Are we all okay? I don't know how my videos are going to be going over the next couple of weeks because the flats near us have got scaffolding up. They're having a lot of work done, so it's going to be a lot of daytime noise. Now, depending if the light's okay in the afternoon, like sort of 4:30ish, I might be able to get some videos done then, but if it's not, I'm really going to struggle to get my videos done because you wouldn't be able to hear me with the banging and the, I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing a lot of work. Yeah, so I'm hoping I can carry on making my videos if my light will be okay, sort of early evening or late afternoon. I'll have to wait and see. So yeah, that's why I wanted to try and get as much as this journal done. Like I said, I'm only going to work with one signature on camera and then I'm going to work on the other off camera because it would take me too long to video it all. So let's just hinge that one. I'm just going to fold that in half. Put that one there and that one there. Right. So I want that on the front, so if I put that there, that's going to be on the inside, isn't it? So we'll turn that over. Let's try this again. Okay, let's put that on there. And then a little bit down here. Okay, so that's them two hinged together. That one's not, I'm not gluing everything on very straight today. There we go, that's better. So that's that hinge. So we've got an extra page there now. Let's just put a bit of ink around this edge here now. yeah, I just thought that was a nice image, autumn in the birch woods, and then that one on the back. Right, journal. So where should we put you? I mean, there's quite a lot in my signatures, guys. There is quite a lot, but hopefully I've accommodated well with the spine. So I don't know if I like that, to be honest. I think I'll have to put some ink or some gilding wax or something on there. I'm just trying to figure out where it would be best to put this. Let's put this image. I might add a few more of the fairies as well. Where should we put it? Got that there, got that page there. What about there? Let's have a look in there. Right, I think that'll be okay. Now what else did I want to put in there? I had the paper bag, didn't I? How big would this be? Let's have a look. I'll put that in something wet there. I don't know what it's wet, but something's wet. I don't know whether I want this in or not. I or don't I? Can't make my mind up. I think I do want a bag, but I don't know if I want that one. Oh, I'll just cut it down and we'll see. I'll put it in. If I decide I don't want it, I can take it out. I'm just going to cut the edges off and then we can use them as pockets. Right, there, we'll put you there. Let's just fold it over again. There'll only be little pockets, but it's just some more bits and pieces, isn't it, in the signature? So that's going in there. Right, I think that's my first one. So this is the one we're going to be working on. So let me just put my thing on there. How long have I been on? 34 minutes. We'll go through another signature then and see what we can put in here. What do I need to put in? Oh, I didn't put... Did I hinge that page? The fairy one? I didn't, did I? We need to hinge that one as well to something. Yeah. What did I do with the other one? I had 3 of them pages, didn't I? What did I do with them? Oh, they're here. Yeah, right. Okay, so I need to hinge this one as well. Well, I need to cut it down to fit in this signature. So, I'd like to keep that image there. So let's just give it a trim around the edges. Yeah, this was a lovely book, Peter Pan and Wendy, that I picked up in a charity shop. Yeah, last year sometime, and it's been sat on my shelf. I thought I'll have a little look through it. I'll just put them on there, then we know they belong to them. And I found these lovely images. I thought these would be really nice. So let's just put that down there. A bright light showing through its blinds. I don't particularly want that. We'll leave that because we've got that little image at the top. Right, what am I going to hinge it to? I think it's just going to have to be coffee dyed paper again, isn't it? I don't think I want any more. I mean, I've got this patterned paper here, but I wasn't keen on that image on the inside. I've not used that in the journal because I wasn't too keen on that image. What else could I hinge it to? Got this that I want to put. No, that's no good. Let's have a look at some papers. Let's just grab my papers out. Most of these now I haven't printed double-sided because I thought they were just going to be for ephemera. So, but we could have just one side plain, couldn't we? Just having a look which other ones I've got. And we've got that one there as well. That's quite nice, isn't it? I like that one. Does it matter that that'll be plain on the back? No, because we can do some embellishing on there, can't we? Right, let's trim around this, and then we can try and make a page with this. I didn't put any tape down that other one, did I? I'll have to try and remember when we come to working on it in the journal. Let's put some washi down the middle of it. Right, let's have a look at that. So I'm just going to cut that. In fact, I'm going to cut just a little bit more off there. Like that. And then we want the hinge. And that is not in the slightest bit straight. Let's try again. Right, let's try that one. Okay, just fold that in half. I might try and ink all the pages off camera, and then you don't have to sit and watch me. Should we do it like that? And then the other page will be like that. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll hinge it like that. So let's just put some glue on here. Yeah, I might try and ink the pages because I'm sure it's really boring sitting watching me ink. I'll try and do that. Hang on, no, we want that way, don't we? Nearly stuck it the wrong way then. And that's just got a bit of the story at the back, the little house. And then this one. So if I'm going to do that like, yeah, that's right. Well, we've got a little bit done, haven't we? We've got a little bit done while the workmen are on the lunch. So, yeah, that's that. Right, I'll need to put something something down there. We want some washi. Should we go with this green? Yeah, let's have some of this. This is just like leaves. Just trim that off. Right, I know you can see the blue down there, but maybe I could put some, I keep sticking it in lopsided, it's driving me. Can't see straight, can I? Let's just take them bits off there. See, that's not straight, Alison. What have you done there at all? Let's see if I can fix it. Right, I'll have to remember next time to make sure we're straight if when I'm hinging the others. Yeah, that's okay, I think, isn't it? Because we'll put something up there. So, that needs to go in the signature as well. And then we'll have everything, I think, in this signature that's meant to go in there. Don't know whether I'm going to keep that in, to be honest. I don't know whether I particularly like it in there. I don't want this to go. No, I've got a page there. Right, let's put it in here. Right, let's have a look now and just make sure everything will be inside of my journal. Yes, everything will be in there. So what I'm going to do then, guys, how long have I been on now? 45 minutes nearly. I'll leave it there now and let me know if you like my cover. Let me know if you like it. I'll leave it there. I'll get inked all around these pages, and then when we come back next time we'll start working on the inside of the signature. So guys, as always, thank you so much for stopping by to watch. Have a lovely day and take care. Bye.